After the show, it's the after party.
We wanna party.
The After Party Podcast with Freddie Mac and Nat.
Hello, episode 70. This is the After Party. After party. If you got an accent from Boston now. After Party Podcast. My name is Freddie Mac.
My name is Nat Ali. And you know what gives me a lot of anxiety?
What's that?
Is I have this group of friends who, I lived in Colorado for a long time, and those are my, ride or die beaches out there. Yes.
Word.
And all of them, work remotely, make a lot more money than I do, and are always traveling the globe doing rad stuff. I live here, work 7 days a week, can't afford that life at all by any means. Not the time, not the money, anything. So I'm bi-weekly, at least monthly invites to go on these awesome trips that just stress me out. Because then you
have to say no.
Yes. And then also, there's always a way that I'm like, oh, maybe I could go. Maybe I could go. Maybe I could go. Maybe I should. I used to say yes. Then I'm like, I got to take off more time from work.
Yeah.
And then you don't actually rest because they're always adventures. And then you leave on a Friday, and then you come back on a Monday, and then you got to go to work the next. You know what I mean? I'm like, this is never relaxing. I never come back from these things relaxed. They're always too expensive. They have more money than I do. You know what I mean? They just go to, you know what I mean? They just vacation differently.
Tell them to sponsor you.
Oh my God. But they're my best friends,
joke, but...
and they're my best friends, and I feel comfortable going and being like, yo, I cannot afford it. You know what I mean?
Sure.
They
You'd just
understand.
rather not go.
They understand completely. But also I just got this text that was like, 4th of July, there's going to be rodeo and fireworks and sailing and all this stuff. I'm like, that sounds amazing. No, plane tickets to Denver right now are like $400, $500 just to Denver.
Yeah, the price hikes are going crazy.
I'm like, heck no.
Airports are understaffed. It's like they're giving airport staff or TSA, if you're applying and getting the job, they're giving you bonuses just to take the job, or as an incentive to apply and everything. So yeah, it's a crazy time as far as flying or traveling.
Dude, I'm just I can't.
Well, July 4th would be a good weekend because
it's like in 2 weeks.
No, it's not. It's like 3.5 weeks. And also, we have off on that Monday, the 5th, because it's July 4th is on a Sunday. I know. I'm going out of town the next weekend, though, already in a place that I had to buy 2 plane tickets for. Oh, that's right.
See, if I didn't have to do that already because of this Anyway, I'm just so pissed off about the whole freaking thing.
Yeah, it's like 3 weeks away. Yeah, well. Also, the fact that, are they traveling to other parts? They're not just going to Colorado. They're traveling to other places.
No, this is all happening in Colorado. One of my girlfriends has 2 different houses that are 10 miles away from each other. And maybe more than that, but as a crow flies. Yeah. She's got it going on. She invested in real estate very early she got into it early and has been crushing it for 10 years, buying and selling places left and right in the mountains. And it's been amazing for her.
Dang,
she's one of those friends that you're like, I know you? What?
Yeah.
How is this your life? And mine is mine. I work 4 times more than, anyway, it doesn't matter. She's one of those friends you're like, you're a unicorn to me. So she has this I don't know. Anyway, she makes me, and then I think about it, and you're thinking about buying a house. I'm like, well, I need to invest too. I shouldn't go on this trip so I can save just $1,000 it's going to be, or however much it's going to be, for the trip. Anyway, that's where my mind is right now.
So are you basically trying to say that you are going to leave me here and you're going to move out there with your friends?
To Colorado?
They're so great and there's so many unicorns?
No, you know what, Freddie Mac? I'm telling you.
You want that life so bad you're going to just leave this job here?
I'm just saying, I wish I could go on more vacations. That's it. I guess we all do, right?
Oh, for sure,
Don't we all?
It's amazing to be able to live that life. Right, where you work remotely or you work on your own schedule and you just got money coming in, as Pastor Drake says, lump sum and residual. That's dope. I mean, that's, but hey, you're here for a reason and
it's
you have your own purpose. As glamorous as that sounds, maybe she's stressed out low key. Maybe she's just going through it over there. You don't know.
No, maybe it's
seems great.
No, she's
maybe
great.
there's things she doesn't tell you.
No, we just talked for 2.5 hours. The day before yesterday.
I was trying to find some kind of light at the end of the tunnel.
Nah, she's the best. She really is a unicorn. She's just great.
Well, that's great. Maybe you get out there sooner or later.
We'll see how it goes. Really, well, I'm just mad at myself. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Thanks for making this be my therapy session. I'm mad that I had to buy 2 plane tickets to go on a trip the weekend afterwards that I don't really want to go on. Anyway, I made a mistake.
Because you were going to leave on one date, and it was a non-refundable ticket. Is that the trip we're talking about?
Yeah, then I had to work, and so I had to buy a whole nother ticket. And they weren't cheap.
Gosh, you can't even... Can you cancel it?
Don't even get me started on
Wait,
much.
No, listen, hear me out. Can you cancel the order for that ticket? I understand that it's not refundable, but can you cancel it? Because otherwise, this is the way my brain works. You had to buy another ticket for the same flight, right? Mm-hmm. Or maybe a different flight. You're not going to be on the same plane with an empty seat that is also in your name too.
Exactly. You had
to switch days.
I will be on the way home. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. I want to talk
on the way home.
It's so frustrating. It's so frustrating. It's a frustrating airline.
Well, here's another trip you could maybe go on.
Anyway, okay.
This one might cost you a little bit, but that's okay. And I totally think it's worth it. A cruise, not just any cruise. Hold on. You're like, no, I hate cruises. The boats use up too much gas and they pollute the ocean. Like, hold on a second. I know where you're going with this. This isn't just any cruise, all right? Not your regular Carnival or any of those. Friends-themed cruise. Yes, a TV show.
Hold on, can I guess what I think this is about?
Sure.
Is like each room a different, like, iconic scene from this series.
Oh, you mean like maybe is the room look like a set?
Yes.
On the TV show? No, I don't think so. At least they didn't say. But that'd be kind of cool too.
Wouldn't that be
if like
cool?
your room was Monica's room in the show,
yes.
kind of thing. Yeah, but no, not like that. But this is going to be a Friends-themed cruise for super fans, setting sail next May, and it'll be 500 people. And this isn't even like one of those, you can win this. You have to win your way on the boat and all that kind of stuff, and you're dealing with like millions of people. 500 people. You pay for it on your own. You can go on right now online, cruisewithfriends.net, and book your stay on this week-long cruise, I believe. And they're going to, it's departing from Fort Lauderdale. They're going to go to Key West, Grand Cayman, and Cozumel.
That is my type of, yes. I am doing that. Yes. No shirt, no shoes, pina colada in hand for 5 days, sunglasses on, not giving an F. Making out with 25-year-old fraternity boys or whatever.
25-year-old fraternity super friend
I guess.
fans.
No, I guess they're older than that. Whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Strong 25-year-olds. This is what happens. Mama Cougar Nat's coming out.
The one when they went on a cruise is what they're calling this.
Okay.
You get it? Because all the episodes have those names. I thought that was dope. And this isn't sponsored. It has nothing to do with like NBC or Warner Brothers, anything like that. It's completely separate. They're just kind of doing it their way. But there's going to be a lot of Friends events going on, Friends-themed events going on, like trivia contest, cooking demonstrations, dress as your favorite friend themed party.
Okay.
You can dress like Monica or Rachel or whatever.
Ross.
Or Joey or Ross or Chandler. Let's see. There's some other things going on here too. But yeah, you can take a break from all that friend stuff because I feel like that's going to be a lot. Right? Everywhere you go, it's just dun, 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 dun. like it's going to, you know what I mean? And I love Friends. But like if I heard that theme song like on repeat, like when I'm in the bathroom, when I'm walking down the hallway of the cruise ship, like I'm going to be kind of annoyed.
I mean, the thing is, you like the show 300 times more than I do. I mean, like the show is good. Yeah, I like it. But like I'm not a huge, big fan. Do
you know like all the lyrics to the theme song?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm trying to think of something else you might not know.
Your job's a joke, you broke, your love life, BOA. What do they say there?
DOA.
DOA, what does that mean?
Your love life's DOA. I don't know, and I actually been meaning to look this up because Lil Wayne had a song, or Jay-Z had a song, DOA stood for Death of Autotune.
What do you think it means?
I thought it mean dead on arrival. It is dead on arrival. So your love life's dead on arrival. I guess meaning your love life, nothing's happening there.
I guess. You away. It's like you're always stuck in second gear. When it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your years.
Yeah.
And
I'll be there
for you.
Okay, so
anyway,
good.
Yeah.
I was trying to think well, you probably like it just as much as I do. You probably think I like it more than you do.
Maybe. I guess because I watched it all in real time when I was younger, and then I haven't streamed it like at all since.
Oh, you got to get on it.
I don't know if I've like
we
watched
share HBO
any
Max
of them.
account now. You have no excuse. You also have
true.
no excuse. 2 weeks after the reunion came out, and you still haven't seen it.
Have you seen it?
Yes.
The whole thing?
Yes. One and a half times.
What? Okay, don't tell my boss. Don't tell my boss I haven't seen it yet.
I already emailed her and told her. Sorry. God. Kidding. All right, so the cruise starts at but I was saying you can kind of take a break from all the Friends themed stuff when you stop on these islands and everything. You can kind of do your whole shopping around off the ship too, and just enjoy kind of like a regular vacation style. It starts at $2,500.
For how long?
Set sail May 15th and returns, I think it's a week. Or maybe a week.
Is it one of those
7 days? 7 days.
Is it one of those cruises where like all food and drink is included?
I would think so, yeah.
Is that what all those things are?
Usually, yeah. Cruises are usually all inclusive.
And does it also include,
as far as I know.
Does it also include your plane ticket in order to get to
I
the
don't
cruise?
think it includes that. And then that's starting at $2,500, right? Depends on what kind of room you want. If you want an inside room where you're on the inside of the cruise ship, or if you want like one with a veranda.
A veranda?
Yeah. I just learned what this stuff was like 2 years ago when I went on my first cruise ever, and it was a Disney cruise.
Did you like it?
I loved it.
Oh, you went because Katie's family loves Disney.
Yes. They're obsessed.
Did you eat breakfast with all the characters like every morning?
No. Breakfast got sent to the room. I think we just did room service for breakfast. I can't really remember. But we had dinner, and it was kind of a scheduled thing. You had we had our whole group together, and you had different themed dinners. Like we had the Finding Nemo pretty much style restaurant one night, and then like Beauty and the Beast style dinner in a totally different restaurant the next night. Like it was kind of like that. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, it was cool, and obviously Disney themed, everything Disney. There's the people walking around the ship. There's a whole schedule. You can go meet Mickey over on the aft deck, type of thing. So it was really cool.
That sounds great.
Yeah. So I mean, I didn't learn what a veranda was until because we had to have one. And our rooms were connected, so they had them take the little extra door down that would separate my room from your room on the veranda, on the balcony thing.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. I learned all about that.
Sharing a balcony, I don't get when you go on vacation, like when there's some rooms that share a balcony with people you don't know. That is
no, keep that wall up, bro.
Exactly.
I don't need to see them.
That is the worst.
Like the way the veranda, it reminded me of the little separator partition thing. It reminded me kind of like a bathroom stall. Mm-hmm. You know how like some are just way too, like the space between the door and the latch is like way too much.
Yes.
I don't want to see someone's eyeball. Like when I walk in because they're looking at me through the stall. Mm-hmm. It's just kind of weird. My mind goes to this dumb place of like, why would I think of a bathroom?
Yeah, I know. No, because that's what
you see too much
you're
over
just
there.
assimilating. Yeah, and that's what happens, especially like when little kids come in the bathroom. At least in the women's restroom, kids are always with their moms. There's that space, and then they're just like looking around, and they like put their eyes up to the space, and you're like, ah!
They're waiting for their mom, and you're just you catch their eye.
Mm-hmm. It's weird.
Yeah, man.
Jinx on that. Well, I love me a good veranda.
Give me a soda.
So.
Yeah, man. So yeah, let's go. $2,500. It's a trip.
Okay.
Tell your Colorado friends they can come.
Okay.
And we'll meet them there.
That sounds great. All right, cool.
All right, so we live in even from Virginia driving down to, depending on what part of Florida, it was like a 12-hour drive. Ohio to Florida, it's about the same. Because, like, here's the thing. Would you drive how do you feel about driving from one place to another to get on a cruise ship, right? So Ohio to Florida, to then get on a cruise ship, 7-day cruise, come back, then you got to drive home.
Yeah. I've lived in places like that. Like this is a destination where like one place I lived, the closest airport was a 4-hour drive. Then you get on a ferry for 3 hours. Then you drive a half hour to get to the air. You know what I mean? When you get off a plane, I feel like you just want to like be home. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. Did you like that? I would feel like that would be like, then you got to drive for 12 hours after the cruise.
I know. I would hate that.
Me too.
But it's cheaper. most likely going to be a little cheaper for you, depending on your situation or whatever. Like, instead of buying a plane ticket, that's a few $100s. And then if there's multiple of you.
I need to focus here. All I'm thinking about now is all these airplane tickets that I've bought in the past 2 years that ended up not working out, especially because of COVID. I can think of 3 solid.
You hate flying on planes now.
Because I'm not good at planning it. For as much as I travel, I'm really bad at it.
Why don't you get a travel agent or something like that?
I've never tried that. Isn't that like a waste of money? Anyway,
I don't know. I just trying to.
The whole driving thing after you land somewhere, I don't know. Even though it's cheaper, I'm like, but how much is your time worth and your peace of mind?
That's more days of vacation you're going to need.
I know.
Because from here to Florida, that's a day, pretty much.
Yeah.
12 hours, at least. So you're going to need to take off work another day, use another vacation day, and just all that energy. Maybe you're exhausted because you did all the activities while you were on vacation.
Exactly.
And you don't want to drive.
No.
I know I don't.
But I bet, like, I go on vacation, I always say I'm going to relax, and I don't think I ever once have relaxed on a vacation. I get so excited, then it's always go, 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 go.
So we both agree on that.
That what?
Like, driving to then take another mode of transportation sucks.
Yes.
Like, driving to where the cruise takes off or docks.
Yes.
Sucks. No, Oh, that was the other thing. I saw this meme recently that said, like, you shouldn't be relaxed on vacation. Not if you're going on some kind of excursion or cruise. I know people take family vacations to Disney World. Like, that's not a relaxing thing. You're not going to, like, just the beach and that's it. I could argue that going to the beach is a lot of work too. But, right, vacations, generally speaking, besides the beach, for the sake of this conversation, are not relaxing.
No, I would say
you don't go sleep the entire time. You do things.
Right? I would say, like, my favorite vacations are, like, if I could just go lay next to any body of water without an electronic around me for 2 days straight in the sun, that's enough for me. Just
because you were saying how your friends in Colorado, right? They go on these trips and things, and it's an adventure. There's things to do. Wherever they're going, they're not going to just lay around necessarily.
And and I come out there like, let's go. I'm the one waking people up in the morning like, we got 3 hours of sleep. That's all we need. Take a shot of tequila and let's hike that mountain. Let's go. Like, I'm all in it. Like, and staying up way late and I'm definitely one of the leaders of the pack in it. So
and go.
Yeah, for sure. So, I mean, I just know that, like, that's what's going to happen. I'm going to get out there. I'm going to get super fucking jazzed. I'm going to spend way too much money. And then I'm going to come back and regret it all. God.
And you're going to be tired when you get back.
Exactly. Last vacation I went out there, I came back and I was so exhausted that I literally aged a decade. And I was like, I need to change my life. I had this, like, come to Jesus moment of, like, I think I'm getting too old for this. Like, this has got to stop. Like, I had way too much fun and I slept like 7 hours over 4 days and it was amazing.
Oof. Worth it, but then at the end it's like, oh my God, I feel tired.
Yeah. Right?
That's hilarious. Well, just pack some Alani energy drinks.
That's how it goes.
And then you'll be fine. Drink some before, during, and after.
This is just today. I got 3 hours of sleep last night. I'm just tired today. But then it makes me think, like, I need to move. I should not be spending money on traveling. So I need to move because I have not had a great night's sleep in my apartment since I've lived there, honestly. They've been really few and far between. Yeah. So I'm just like, I got to change all this stuff. It's got to change. Damn. Anyway,
Alani,
love you.
Sponsor us.
Please.
Sponsor us immediately. Your ad will go here.
I just looked into buying a case of it, and they're expensive.
Maybe
cheap. I'm just so cheap. But
they're not cheap.
It is for
how many come in a case?
Let me look here. They're $30 for 12. I mean, that's not saving any money.
Yeah, but the benefit of it, though.
Of the convenience?
Yeah. $30 for 12. So $2 and some change per thing, right? Did I do that math right?
Mm-hmm.
$2.50. And then usually at Kroger, you can get 2 for $5. It's about the same.
Yeah, I know. But don't you buy in bulk to save money?
Yeah, typically you would. But in this case, you can't. You either want to go to every Kroger in town to try and find them because everybody wants them, or you buy them in bulk and you have your own at home. Same price, but
you're right.
At least you got them.
Very true. Okay, I think we should do it.
Yeah!
Once again, you're right. And also, I just got this photo delivered to my phone that is incredibly distracting. And I have to show it to you.
Is it from a guy? Oh, no. I don't know if I want to. Do I want to see it? Is it genitalia? You didn't answer my question. I'll take that as a yes.
Oh, my
And we
God.
are leaving.
We gotta go.
We got to go. Thank you so much for listening and following along to our shenanigans as always. Peace and love.
Whatever it is you do today, make yourself proud.
Even if it is sending a dick pic.
If it is a dick pic, just embrace it. Oh, my goodness.